pause at the top. And when your exhale arises, let it go. Take one more, the deepest breath you've taken all day. And exhale. Alright. And on our next inhale, we'll raise our arms up over our head. And put the right arm down next to our body. Reach our left hand over. Nice side body stretch. On your next inhale, we're going to raise up, back up. And take the stretch over to our other side. Feeling a nice stretch in our right side body. On our next inhale, we'll raise all the way up. And come down, bring our hands to heart center. Maybe set an intention to let go of whatever's holding you back, whatever you're holding on to. And on our next inhale, come forward into tabletop, placing our hands under our shoulders, our knees directly under our hips, making a straight line from our tailbone to the crown of our head. Strength in our core. On our next inhale, we'll drop the belly, look up, cow pose. And then when our exhale comes, we'll round our belly, arch the back into cat pose. Take a few just like that. Deep breath in and exhale, round to cat. And then we'll take a few more on our own. If you choose, you can push your hips back into child's pose. Take a minute here. Maybe rock side to side on your hips. Maybe come forward and do some barrel rolls with your upper body. Just waking up the spine, getting ourselves ready for the work we're about to do. And when you're ready, come back into neutral spine. Next, we're gonna reach our right leg back and just kind of do a nice calf stretch, rocking forward and back. When you're ready, let's lift up our right leg. And we'll reach the left arm forward. And then we're going to curl it in. Do a little bit of ab work. Crunch in and reach back out. One more time. Reach back out. And slowly, with control, come back down. Next, we'll take it to the other side. Reach our left leg back. Rock back and forward. Stretching out the calf. On our next inhale, we'll raise our left leg up. And right arm forward. Nice balance. And crunch it in on your next exhale. Inhale straight. Crunch it in. when you're ready, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. It's early, but we can pedal out the legs. Maybe swing the hips side to side. Make it feel good. And when you're ready, come to stillness in your downward dog. Take a breath. And your next inhale, raise your right leg up. Pull it through into low lunge. Right knee over your ankle. Maybe pulse back and forth. Do a nice hamstring stretch. Bring it forward. Get light in the fingertips and raise up. Crescent lunge. Spin the back heel down. Turn your body to the left into warrior two. When you're ready, flip the right palm. Take it back, reverse warrior. Bring it all the way down. Bring your elbow to right knee into side ankle. Reach your left arm forward overhead. And then we're going to come back into warrior two. Lift out core strength. And reverse one more time. When you're ready, let's come down. Frame the right foot with your hands. Step back to plank. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Then flip over into upward facing dog. Knees are lifted or resting down if that's easier in your body. When you're ready, tuck the toes, lift your hips back to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Inhale high up on the toes. Exhale, sink down. Inhale high up on the toes and lift your left leg up. Pull it through, low lunge. And do some hamstring stretch. Make it feel good. Stopping wherever you need or want. Next time you're in low lunge, we'll pause here. Feeling a nice stretch in the hip flexor, the right hip flexor. Get light on the fingertips and raise up into crescent lunge. Exhale to warrior two. Left leg is bent, left knee right over left ankle. Arms are stretched wide to either side. When you're ready, flip the left palm and reverse. Back to warrior two. Now I'll explain this a little better. Left elbow to left knee and raise your right arm overhead. So there's a long line of energy from your heel to the tip of your right finger. And when you're ready, come back to warrior two and reverse.
It's a relaxing
Cartwheel the hands down, frame the left foot. We'll step back to plank. Lower halfway to chaturanga. Flip over the feet. And push back into downward facing dog. High up on the toes and melt them down. Right leg goes high. And we're gonna bring our right leg out to the right side of our right pinky. And we're gonna drop the left knee down. I know you have flexibility, so we're gonna work with that. We're gonna reach our right arm up, nice twist, and then we're gonna do a quick little thread the needle underneath. Little bit of ab work. And stretch back up, twist open, maybe cactus the arm, twisting the rib cage just a little bit more to the sky, reaching up, coming back to neutral. While we're here, we can either come down to our elbows, stretch it out, maybe bring our foot to the razor side edge, the right foot. Maybe where you like to be up and pressing our knee out. And maybe we like to spin back, reach back with our right arm and get a nice hamstring stretch, quad stretch, sorry. With control, we'll release that leg. Back to neutral. We'll step, we'll plant the arms, step the right leg back into plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog.
I'm doing something.
Can you throw me water?
No.
Was this 50-minute already?
I'm recording a yoga class for her school, and it's live.
Give us 10 minutes. Sorry. Okay. I have no idea first. Lift your left leg up and pull it through. We'll do lizard lunge on this side, pulling it outside our left palm. Drop the back knee. And we'll take our stretches on this side. Either coming down to our elbows if that feels good. Maybe placing our palm on our left thigh, pushing it out, putting our left foot on its razor edge side, or reaching up and back, grabbing our right foot with our left arm, giving ourselves a nice gentle twist. That doesn't feel good. Come right out. And then we'll lift our back leg, come back into plank. And this time we'll bring our knees down. We're gonna slow it back down. Let's bring our knees wide if this feels good for you, or close touching, and bring our hips back into child's pose. Take a minute, roll out the forehead or wiggle out the hips. We'll come forward on into our tabletop when we're ready. And swing our hips or feet to one side, whatever works for you. Come back into sitting. Let's keep our legs nice and long down the mat. Take a deep breath in and raise our arms up. And fold over our legs, hinging at the hips. And once we get as far as we can let our heads fall down and just release. When you're ready, on your next inhale, we'll rise up. Head's the last thing to come up. Raise our arms up over our head and down. I want to do some twists, so let's bring our right knee into our chest. Maybe bring it over our left leg. Hug the left knee with the left arm. Reach up and back. Do a nice body twist. Breathe in, lengthen, and soften on your exhale. On your next inhale, we'll unwind, reach up, and bring it over to the other side. Now the cracks and pops out. Next inhale, we'll raise our arms up. Unravel the legs. Let's do the other side. Left over the right foot. We're gonna start by twisting this way. Wrapping our elbow around our left knee. Twisting to the left and gazing over the left shoulder if that feels good. Deep breath in, lengthen, and exhale, soften. On our next inhale, come through center, arms up, and bring it to the other side. And back through center. We'll unravel the legs. Get comfy. Bring our arms down. Now we can slowly, with control, bring ourselves all the way back. And maybe pull our knees into our chest. Give ourselves a nice hug. Maybe rock side to side. Flush out the lower back. When you're ready, maybe we'll bring our legs over to the right. Bring a nice twist. Maybe cactusing our arms out to either side. And maybe if you want, you could put your right hand over your left knee, helping bring your legs closer to the earth. No need to force anything here though. Just letting your body melt into the mat. And your next inhale, we'll bring our legs through center. Hug them back in. And exhale over to the left. Maybe cactusing the arm. Maybe falling on your mat partner's mat. Yes, feeling a nice stretch, a nice release. And when you're ready, come back through center. I'm sorry, you could lay down.
Oh.
Take a few deep breaths, maybe grabbing the outside of your feet and finding happy baby. Yeah, inside or outside, whatever feels good. If that's a stretch you need before we come down to our final resting pose.
Such a weird pose.
I love it. I like rocking back and forth. And then when you're ready, come down. Bring your legs long down the mat. Arms to the side. Maybe resting on your heart and one on your stomach. Taking a few deep breaths. We'll find Shavasana. When you're ready, take a deep breath in and reach your arms long up over your head. Full body stretch, pointing your toes like you just woke up in the morning. And pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself another nice big hug.
What happened?
Then
I can't hear a show now.
bring your body or your legs over to one side, finding fetal position on either left or right. Bringing your head down, your forehead down to the mat. This is the first pose your body was ever in. When you're ready, with as little effort as possible, bring yourself back to seated position at the top of your mat. Deep breath in. Let's bring our hands up over our head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's thank our body and our soul and our mind for this beautiful practice we just shared. Bring our thumb knuckles to our third eye. First bowing to ourselves. And then bowing to one another in the yoga practice.